YouTube, it's been a minute, but if you don't follow my Instagram or just haven't known me for a while, you may not know that I live in South Louisiana. So yeah, I just get hit by Hurricane Ida. We are all right. We only lost power for about 20 hours, which is like probably the record I've heard as far as getting power back pretty quick. Like my in-laws literally just got back power today. But yeah, but my backyard is destroyed. I will insert a few pictures if you would like to see. It is looking like a hot mess right now. We are just getting somebody to take out the trees to come by tomorrow. We are actually using the same guy that my neighbor is using, because the guy's literally gonna do his in the morning and then come and do ours next. But oh, it might be a minute before we can get that fence fixed, because it's gone. So I've been a little busy. And I know y'all don't really mind if I'm running a little bit behind, but I was a little sad. But I've been worn out this week. I haven't worn makeup for at least a week. So yeah, here I am. I even did my hair for y'all tonight, so that was something. But yeah, here's my week late. Graveyard Project Pan update. I'm going to link all pertinent information down below. This was started by Emily. Her channel is definitely going to be linked down below. And the idea is to move out stuff in your product graveyard or your Project Pan graveyard. Graveyard items are stuff that you started in other Project Pans but didn't finish. And there's another category called collecting cobwebs that are just older products that you want to try and move out. And the idea is even if you hit the goal of a product, like if you had a usage goal or to hit pan or something like that in another project, it could still go under a graveyard product, I believe. But this lasts for 6 months. It will finish on Halloween because it typically updates every 2 months, although some people update every month. But it's kind of like put in harder goals to reach so that every 2 months you'll see bigger jumps in progress theoretically. I know some people are having some real issues with some of their products, but anyways, I do have some empties. I have a lot of empties actually. Let's see. Yeah, so I have 2 more sprays that are done for my Zany Laney collection, because I threw in 4 and now I am down to 1. So this time I finished up Gary's Vision, which is mandarin oranges, Muget lily, and dill pickle. This is from Adam's Family Values. And in August, I finished up 7th Sense, which is Leather, Roses, and Wine, which was one of my favorites. I'm very sad for it to leave. And this is Carol Danvers, or Captain Marvel. It's based on her. As for other products, I did finish my Purely's Blue Lotus Brightening Serum. We started with it completely full. Last time it was down to here, and that I finished that last little bit. I was quite excited to finish this. This is the Elizavecca Sunblock Treat Stick. Here is the paper progress from last time. And now this is it rolled all the way up. I know I could probably like scoop that out and use it, but I have such a hard time using up sunscreen that, you know, I'm just not somebody that hangs around in the sun for long periods of time to really require sunscreen. I actually have a vitamin D deficiency, which is why I typically don't use sunscreen day to day like most people should, because I need every little bit of vitamin D I can get. I actually take a supplement and everything. And finally, this was my most exciting empty. I finally finished this lipstick that I've been working on at least since 2018. This has been in several failed Project Pans. This is the Dior Rouge lipstick in Rouge Zinnia. Here's my paper progress from last time. And this is all plastic, baby. I know I could dig in there. I don't want to. A friend of mine got me this as a Christmas present many moons ago. It was still good the entire time, and the reason why it took me so long to finish it is because it is hella pigmented. I don't buy from Dior anymore because they are not, well, they test on animals, but I mean, if that is not a concern of yours and you want like a really high-end lipstick, this is a really nice formula. It does have a floral scent to it, which is not always my favorite, but, and it still has the exact same scent that it had the day I got it, so it lasted forever. Y'all, this might be the pinnacle of my project panning year, is to get that finally used up and out of my collection. So I have a couple of things left, and I'm throwing 3 more products in because all of the body sprays were technically one item, so I'm not adding stuff in for it. But yes, so first I have my final Saney Laney spray. This is Don't Blow Away. It is almond macaroons and chocolate covered cherries. This is the one that I can't quite remember like what it was based on. I want to say Gilmore Girls, but don't quote me on that. I've only just started using this one, so my progress is from here to here right now. This will be done by the end of September. I could go through like one of these a month when I'm actually like concentrating on them. Next is something I forgot, so I'm going to talk about it now. It is my Skin & Co. face scrub. I'm going to insert a picture of it here with marked progress. I think I'm going to start using this as a body scrub just because I don't really like it. It leaves a little bit of a film on my face that I don't enjoy. So, like, it's just a very moisturizing, nourishing type of product, and it's just not really made for my skin type. So, hopefully, by using it as a body scrub, I can get it moved out of my collection by the final update, because I am not making progress on it. I've been working on it all year and only making like minor progress for every month or every 2 months in this case. So yes, I really want that done. Next is something that is almost done. It is the e.l.f. Under Eye Primer. However, I have been using this fairly regularly as a face primer, and it does work pretty decently for that. But it's just that if I use this as an under eye primer, I'm going to have this for the rest of my life. And I never remember to use it that way. I did today just to kind of see, okay, would one pump finish this off? No, okay. I just wanted to check. But I use like 5 pumps of this all over my face, but just 1 pump to go under both of my eyes. And it's kind of a careful pump too. Like, it's probably not quite a full pump. So at the beginning of this project, this was 19.4 grams. Last update, it was 18.1, and that was me. I'd only used it all over my face once. But the other times I had tried to remember to use it semi-regularly under my eyes. This time it is 12.7 grams. It is very, very light. Now this only comes with 10 grams of product, so I have used up almost 7 grams so far. Most of that in the past 2 months. I actually figure I will probably finish this month. And next, or actually this is the last original product, because like I said, I'm adding some stuff in. We have my eyeshadow. So this is a L'Oreal eyeshadow. This is one of the Hit Pigment duos, if you remember those. When I did this last year, I wanted to hit pan on the purple shade. This year, I want to actually finish the other shade, which is this highlight shade right here. I have expanded the pan. I might, if I get to the end and I only have like a chunk of it left, I might mix that into some lotion so that I can at least get that completely done by the end of the year. Because this is a really old eyeshadow, I need to use it up. The purple eyeshadow is actually in my 50 Shades of Purple project pan, I just have not gotten to it yet. But I am also using that shade to highlight down the center of my face, because I'm using some particularly intense highlighters that go on my cheeks. One of them is like a purple one in 50 Shades of Purple. I don't necessarily want my nose to be purple. And the other one is super glittery that I also don't necessarily want on my nose. So that one's been working well as a nose, like center of the face highlight as well. Now, like I said, I'm adding in 3 products. One of them is this. And while it is not necessarily old, I really want it gone. So I figured this is as good a place as any to kind of toss it in. It is the LA Colors Conceal Correct. in the shade highlighter, which I'm using it as a liquid highlighter. Like, what I do is, because this is a doe foot application product, I take it out and I spread it on part of my face, dip it back in, da 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 da. This thing smells weird. It has always smelled weird. That's just what it smells like. I want it gone. I know I only paid $1 for it, but because it's fairly easy to finish, I'd rather finish it. So I've already been working on it. We are now currently right here. Hopefully I can finish this in the next 2 months. That will make me happy. Next is a legitimately collecting cobwebs product, and it is another red lipstick. Now, I only want to use this 10 times to could be considered done for this project, but I want to finish it at some point too. This is the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in Beso. It's quite old. It does still smell alright though. Not great, but alright. Like, it's starting to go, I believe, so. Like, it's a beautiful red shade. I'm hoping to finish it by the end of the year. But for this particular project, 10 times and I will be happy. More would be better, but I just don't think I could finish it in 2 months. Like I said, the goal is 10 times, but I also weighed it. It is 12.2 grams. So, I mean, if you can even compare just like the two red lips right here, the Stila is a lot warmer. So it will be a slightly different look. And finally, this is actually a graveyard product. I had this in some project pan last year. I can't remember which one, but it was in one. It is the Real Her lip liner, and I believe it's called I Am Loved. I almost finished it, but not quite. I do want to finish this by the end of this project. Hopefully I can do that. It's something that would actually go well with this lipstick, but I didn't wear it today. I wore something else. So that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!